Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postgame Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Bat Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Bat Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Bat Stevens is an I-CAR Gold Class Collision Repair Shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Bat Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tinora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancials.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. It's Friday night, and that can mean only one thing. It's time for Tinora Rams football. Bring you all the action tonight. Dr. A.J. Fairchild on graphics, cameraman Logan Bailey, the coach Tony Fairchild on color. And with a call of tonight's game, the voice of the Rams, Keith Brown.
Welcome in to week number 9, the 2023 Tinora Rams high school football season. Coming up live here from Stauffer Field at Edgerton High School, the Tinora Rams traveling over to take on the Edgerton Bulldogs. It's senior night here at Edgerton. Rams come into this week holding the number 8 spot in the Division 6 Region 22, while Edgerton is 24th in Division 6 Region 26. Rams coming at 5-3. Bulldogs are coming in at 2-6. Welcome to the Signs Excavating tip-off, or kickoff. It's set for 7 p.m. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating services and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with your general excavating service, demolition, and emergency repair work. Driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. The Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule, and on budget. Based in Rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable excavating services for your home, business, or industrial property. Full offering of excavating services include trucking, stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live's fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, get a hold of Josh, 419-769-2290. And for your heavy haul trucking needs, stone, and whatnot, give Brad a call, 419-481-3738. Of course, you can visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. Overall series, Rams lead 33-16, and Tinora won last year at Justin F. Kressel Stadium, 31-6. We're going to take a brief pause for our national anthem.
Direct your attention to the flag located behind the south end zone as the Edgerton High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Zach Hines, plays our national anthem.
National Anthem brought to you by the Edgerton Marching Band. Continuing with our Signs Excavating pregame, as I said, overall series, Tinora leads 33-16. Last season, Rams won 31-6 at home. Rams come in tonight at 5-3. They are 4-1 in the GMC, at top with Ayersville and Antwerp. Rams come in averaging 21 points a game, giving 300 yards on offense through the first 8 games. Rams average just a shade under 190 yards per game rushing, and through the air, 110 yards passing. Dominic Graziani through the air leads the Rams 57-129 on the season, 44% completion percentage for Dom, just over 800 yards, 2 TDs, and 9 interceptions. Graziani rushing, 104 rushing attempts, 571 yards. He's got 10 touchdowns. He averages 5.5 yards a carry. Also on the ground, Grady Gusweiler, 111 carries, 499 yards, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Gusweiler has 19 catches for 167 yards. Caden Radzik, 10 snags for 151. And Owen Ackerman has 6 catches, 133 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Bulldogs average 26 points on offense. They give up 32 on defense. Edgerton offense averages 315 yards a game, 108 yards rushing, and 207 yards passing. Edgerton is led by Maddox Baker. Baker, 118 for 169, 1,330 yards with 16 touchdowns. Rushing attack is led by running back Owen Roth. 66 carries, 469 yards, and 5 scores for Owen Roth. Receiving cores, Noah Weaver, 24 catches, 171 yards, and a touchdown. Scotty Krantz, 37 receptions, 662 yards receiving, and 8 touchdown receptions. Special teams-wise, for the Bulldogs of Edgerton, punter Corey Herman averages 39 yards a punt, while Scotty Krantz averages 28 yards per punt return on 8 returns. Edgerton is coached by Brody Flagel. Flagel, an alumni here at Edgerton, and it doesn't seem that long that we actually watched him Brody play 3 sports. He's in his 4th season as a coach of Edgerton. He's 18 and 19 overall. Assisted by Chase McClellan, Pat Bowser, Jordan Bauer, and Nick Archer. Principal is Ben Wilhelm. Athletic director does a great job over here as Keith Marilot. Athletic trainer Jake North. Cheerleading advisor is Erica Worley. They are Division 7, Region 26. Total enrollment, 153. 77 boys, 76 girls. Colors are maroon and gold. All-time record for the Bulldogs, 251 wins, 245 losses. In the GMC, Edgerton's 150 and 190. Here at home at Stauffer Field, they are 128 and 128. Rams are coached by first-year coach Eric Becker, 1998 graduate of Tinora High School. He was first-team all-defensive lineman. Assisted by Casey Helton, Charlie Kelly, Craig Good, Elmer Frederickson, Brady Bum, Hayden Becker. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools is Nicole Wells. Your principal is Alex Nafzager. Athletic director, Mr. Jake Essick, does a wonderful, fantastic job knocking it out of the park this year. Stats, Sean and Kirsty Mack going to do a fine job. We don't know how good a job they're going to do later, as rain, again, is imminent here at Edgerton, probably half an hour out, we're guessing. Trainer, Emily Volmar. Rams colors are hunter green and white. They are from the GMC. And Rams this year are Division 6. They are down a division. Last year, Rams were Division 5. Total enrollment, 274 for Tinora, 147 boys, 127 girls. They have 12 GMC titles overall. Rams, in the history of the program, 275 and 206. In the GMC, they're 150 and 102. And on the road, Rams are 140 and 113. Wherever you are, however you may be listening or watching tonight, thanks for tuning in to tonight's game. Coming up live here from Stauffer Field is the Tinora Rams taking on the Edgerton Bulldogs. Friday Night Lights, week number 9. Here we go. Broadcast booth tonight brought to you by Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon. In-game scoreboard, Drop Zone Pizzeria and Stryker and Earsville. Pregame, Signs Excavating. Video sponsor, as always, Bat and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio. Stats brought to you by PSN Sports, Mr. Jim Gares. First Downs brought to you by Chad Hall at Hall Crop Insurance. Timeouts brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nade. Jason and Rachel Gilliam, thank you. All the Rams touchdowns are brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern in Oklahoma, Ohio. Thank you, Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Postgame brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services. Thank you, Tim Bidlack. Player of the game and a Rams win brought to you by Connie Higbee. Uniforms tonight, Rams in the all-white, Edgerton in the all-maroons. David Frank weather forecast. Right now, the rain has not started. It is 58 degrees and falling. We estimate, as I said, about 7:30. The rain, again, will fall. And it looks like the wickedness that was supposed to come through here may go a little bit north. So we're all taped up here. Logan's got the camera taped off. Coaches, Mr. Bum and boys up here are all ready to go. Thoughts tonight, guys, here as the Rams head over to take on Edgerton.
I think we're going to be in for a doozy, especially if that rain comes through. It's definitely going to play a factor, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the radar now. Right now at 7 p.m. it says 42%, 8 p.m. 59%, 9 p.m. 99%. Ooh. So it's almost certain that we're going to see some rain tonight, and literally it's the calm before the actual storm. So
yeah, the entire state of Indiana is covered with rain. So I don't think it's just a matter of time.
Rams won the toss. They deferred. Quickly looking at the GMC standings. Antwerp, Ayersville, and Tinora are all 4-1. Paulding and Wayne Trace are 3-2. Edgerton and Fairview 1-4. Hicksville winless at 0-5. Games in the area tonight. Ayersville and Wayne Trace. Here, Edgerton and Tinora. Hicksville is at Fairview, and Antwerp is at Paulding.
Well, the good news is with the rain last week, Rams were able to kind of deal with it real nicely.
Yes.
It had a couple of really nice connections with Ackerman for touchdowns. Was able to throw the ball kind of at will last week, which is awesome to see with the way it was pouring. So even this week here coming into some rain, we should be able to hold our own with the weather.
Yeah, let's hope. I mean, I don't I don't ever count my chickens before they hatch when it comes to the weather. But it seems like when we're here, it was raining last time we were here, wasn't it, Keith?
It rained It rained all day up until when we set up here down in the bleachers. Luckily, we're the only ones doing the game tonight, so we're up here in the coach's booth and heavily taped off and whatnot, so we can make it through. Bishop has the ball teed off at the 40-yard line. Rams are going left to right. Bishop approaches it. Right-hand line drive kick. Hits it about the 25 into the arms of Edgerton. Scotty Krantz. Krantz is nailed.
Alex
Actually may have lost a couple yards on the return.
Yeah, just tried to come all the way across the field there.
Bulldogs come out for the first series.
50 made the tackle. Yeah, Keith, I do want to say this, playing at Edgerton's probably one of my favorite venues to play at. You know, you play down in the valley and the hill, and it's just a very unique place, especially with everyone sitting right on top of the field.
Yes, this is a great, fantastic venue.
And we talked about that during the podcast, how fun it is to play with the fans so close. You really feel the energy.
Reverse.
Baker.
Missed
gives it to Krantz. And
nice cover here by Jacob Bishop, staying on his guy there.
Yeah,
they were trying to do a little flea flicker and trying to catch the Rams off guard or off the bat. But
they were trying to run a little reverse pass there, and he was getting ready to hit it big with that trick play.
Yeah.
Maddox Baker, the sophomore quarterback, 118 for 169. He's got 1,330 yards, 16 touchdowns. Second down for Edgerton, 2nd and 8. Handoff gets to the 25 for the Bulldogs. Carry was Owen Roth. Roth, 66 carries for 469 yards and 5 scores for the Bulldogs. It's going to be 3rd and a long 5 here.
Couldn't tell who that was, but someone on the left side of that Tinora defensive side of the ball shot right down the line. It might have been even Joey Geisinger coming off the edge on a blitz, but a nice job by him to tackle him for loss.
Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. Maddox has back to right and his left. Hands it off up the middle across the 25, 30, 35. Close to the 40. That's going to be a first down for Edgerton. Joe Walkup. Minimal carries on the season for Walkup.
Yeah, Joel Walkup for Edgerton. He's one of the guys that we'll see as one of the top linebackers in the GMC, but here he's getting a handoff on offense, and he takes it for a big pickup for the Bulldogs. Just
short of the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10. Edgerton just underway here at Stauffer Field. No score. 10, 20, and winding. Ball's on the far side hash. Maddox shotgun formation. One receiver on each side of him. Handoff. Running back gets to the 40, maybe the 41 for Edgerton before he's tackled by a slew of Rams. Owen Roth with the carry for Edgerton. Gain of maybe 2 on the play.
Rams are back to that 3-man front that we saw a couple weeks ago, guys, that we had a little bit of fits with Ayersville with.
Something I do want to mention, too, I just heard his voice again. The PA announcer here is absolutely phenomenal. Probably one of the best, and he sounds just so professional here at Edgerton.
2nd and 8, we'll call it, from the Edgerton 42. Maddox throws it deep, has a man out there, caught by Scotty Krantz. The Rams' 23-yard line. Krantz, 37 receptions on the season for 662 yards and 8 scores.
It's a really nice adjustment by Krantz there. The ball was a little bit underthrown, and Owen Ackerman from Tinora just didn't get his head turned around in time, and Krantz made a nice catch and a big pickup for the Bulldogs.
First down, Edgerton knocking on the red zone. Knocking on the door of the red zone.
Rams are going to have to change that stuff up front, guys. There's no doubt about that. We're just not getting the pressure that we need to be. And then with them running the ball, it's just we just don't have all the gaps filled.
Maddox hands it off inside to Roth. Roth across the 25, maybe to the 24.
This possession's, in my opinion, this possession's big, guys, because if Edgerton can get on the board, you're going to give them some confidence. I was watching the kicker kick before the game, and he didn't He didn't hit very well down here with the wind, so.
2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs in Rams territory, the 24. Handoff off the left side. Maddox Baker actually kept it himself. Fake me out.
There's nowhere to go for Baker. Tried hitting the left side of that field, and Tinora did a nice job at stretching it out and pushing him towards the sideline.
Nice fake by Baker. I said fake me out. So it'll be 3rd down, 3rd and 4, just under the 8-minute mark here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. No score. Edgerton at the Tinora 21-yard line.
Obviously 2-down territory for Edgerton to get this last 4 yards.
Handoff goes to Roth. Roth tackled from behind by Braden Rostai.
Short, yard or two.
Going to be about a yard and a half short, I believe.
So they're going to spot it right about the 20-yard line.
Nice tackle from behind by Rostai.
Say the 20-yard line, I'm guessing.
Bulldogs just having a little bit of trouble in their running game. They keep trying to bounce everything east and west instead of sticking their foot on the ground and getting north and the south, and Tenora's been making them pay for it.
4th and 3. So he hit getting close to the 7-minute mark here. Huge 4th down for the Bulldogs. Wind up in an odd formation here. Got everybody to the far right.
He's on the numbers almost.
Man in motion walkout. Timeout on the field. Edgerton takes a timeout. Timeout with 6:56 to go here in the opening quarter. No score on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. And as always, all timeouts brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Thank you, Jason and Rachel Gilliam.
Clubhouse Pizza and Nay is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza and Nay will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza and Nay has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza and Nay are proud supporters of the Rams.
Big 4th down for the Bulldogs out of that Clubhouse Pizza timeout.
The Rams really just kind of need to settle in, find out what's going on defense here as far as the front line, make sure they're getting a little more pressure. But if they get the stop, they'll be sitting in a decent spot.
Ball's on the far side
Rams
hash.
did drop 4.
Tight formation for the Dogs.
Rams looking to bring pressure here.
Baker rolls out to the left side, looking, throws. Fakes a throw, actually. Now throws it.
It's out of bounds.
Throws it away over the head of Rostai. Out of bounds. Rams defense does hold, so the Rams will take over 1st and 10. Their first possession of the contest coming up.
Yeah, the Rams put the pressure on there. They brought Guy Singer from the edge and put enough pressure on Baker there to throw a duck and ended up throwing the ball out of bounds.
Nice drive for Edgerton, actually.
Good drive, a good stop by the Rams at the end there. That bend, don't break defense has been working for us a little bit here this year.
So Dominic Graziani breaks the huddle. Rams on the far side hash. Rams in the all-white. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. 1 back in the backfield. Graziani takes the snap, pitches it to the left, where Grady Gusweiler gains a yard or two, bring up 2nd and long for the Rams offense.
Missed a block out there. That might have gone for a pretty good gain, but we missed the block.
Gusweiler on the season, 117 carries, 572 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Rams are averaging just over 5 yards a carry. Second and 6 for Tinora. Graziani looks, throws it on the flat. Radzik catches it to 30, 35, 40, tackled out of bounds. About the 43.
Late on that one.
No flag.
Nice job by by Rostai by not hitting that guy. He was coming back he could have thrown a blindside block there and just pulled up and let him go. Good choice there. Take the 1st down.
Nice pitch and catch from Radzik.
Right, guys, we've talked about that throughout the season. Just take the nickel sometimes, and it hits for a dime or it hits for 15, and there it paid off for the Rams.
First and 10 Tinora as we hit the 6-minute mark. They're at their own 42-yard line. Ball's on the near side hash. 2 receivers go far side. 2 near side. Empty backfield. Graziani, straight back drop. Looks, under pressure. Flush, throws it out there wide open at the 49 is Rostai. 45 to the Edgerton 42-yard line. Another first down for Tinora. Back-to-back good reads by Dominic Graziani.
Yeah. Rostai needed to turn that to the outside and put a move on him and try to get loose down the sideline. Nice catch, though.
First down, Tinora. First and 10. 5:45 and winding here in the opening quarter. No score. Edgerton territory on their opening drive. Graziani, empty backfield, straight back drop. Dom under pressure, scrambles to the left side. 45 steps out of bounds, or 35 steps out of bounds, about the 32, maybe 33. 34-yard line.
Well, Dom felt the pressure there. Edgerton was blitzing from the right side, and the Rams offensive line, they brought one more guy than they could handle, and Dom felt where the escape route was, and he was able to pick that up down the sideline.
Second and 3.
Nice read by him, though, too, there, Logan. He saw it wasn't happening and just got what he could get out of it.
Yeah.
That's definitely an area of growth we've seen from Dom here in the last couple of games is not forcing the ball in places where it really shouldn't belong.
2 backs in the backfield. Fake handoff to Gusweiler. Gives to Geisinger. Joey's still on his feet. Hard, tough. 2 yards for Geisinger. It's going to be third and about a long one.
That wasn't Josh Lieb.
I was going to say, Lieb's not in the game.
That was Joey Geisinger, number 34.
Lieb getting credit for carries. Third and 1 for Tinora. They break the huddle, send 2 receivers far side, 3 near side, empty backfield.
Empty backfield on the 3rd and 1.
Ball's on the far side hash. Graziani takes the snap, fakes it. He's going to try and run. Now reverses and he falls down. Loss of about 7. It's going to bring up 4th and 9.
What are we doing there, guys? Again, 3rd and 1, and we should just pound the rock, get the first down, and we got a little fancy there, and it slipped and fell.
So the worst play we've run so far was a gain of about 3-4 yards. So, pound the ball.
Yeah, that was should have just pounded the rock there.
Graziani trying to reverse his field. Slipped a bit. Rams are going to go for on this 4th and 8. One back to his right. Geisinger. Straight back drop for Graziani under pressure. Going to tuck it. Run. 35, 30, 25, 20. First down and more for Graziani and the Rams offense on that 4th and 9, 4th and 8. Graziani didn't see anything he liked. Took off running off the right side. Big gain for Dom.
Again, Graziani doing what he does best, and he finds the escape, and he picks up another huge first down for the Rams. For the most part, that's a pretty good hold-up from the Rams offensive line. And actually, I was talking to one of the parents before the game. I commend those guys up front, especially on the offensive line with all the injuries they've had throughout the year. Yep. And, you get a lot of different moving pieces in there, and they've done a pretty nice job this year holding up.
Absolutely correct. Hunter Bosselman should be back in a couple weeks, let's hope. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side. Pitch out to Gusweiler, catches it. Pounds it all the way down to the 3-yard line. It looks like it's going to be first and goal for the Rams offense.
Spot that. Yeah, that's 3 or the 2. I'm not sure where he's at there.
What about
kept pushing. He had about 4 red jerseys on top of him, and he was still moving.
Like just short of a 20-yard pitch and catch.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what receivers out there.
The 3-yard line.
Yeah, but what an excellent job. They ran that bubble screen out to the side, and those receivers, they stayed on their men, and that's all you got to do is hold your block for just a couple of seconds, and they executed, and, the play hits for, a gain of 8 to 10.
Yeah, Rams had them outnumbered. There was four receivers out there and 3 defenders.
There was a lot of room to run there.
First and goal from the 3. Graziani shotgun, turns around, gives it to Gusweiler for 3, 2, 1.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams at the 3. For the 4:02 mark, Gusweiler with a 3-yard touchdown to give the Rams a 6-0 lead. So Gusweiler puts the Rams on top.
Nice drive by the Rams there, just marked right down the field. That's what we've been seeing.
Bishop on for the extra point. Jacobs only missed 1 extra point this year. Graziani on the hold. Kick up. And it's good.
I was going to say, Keith, if he misses that.
Bishop's extra point is good. As always, all first downs on that series were brought to you by Chad Hall of Hall Crop Insurance. And touchdown was brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Thank you, Brandon and Julie. Stop out after the game. Get some wings and some ice-cold beverages. We'll be back right after this. Timeout. 7-0 Rams on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Back here at Stauffer Field at Edgerton High School, Rams with a 7-0 lead. And guys, the last time we were over here, the Rams with a 54-8 win, that was in 2021. KP DeLarber had 13 carries for 160 yards and 6 touchdowns. And better yet, all that happened in the first half.
Yeah, I was going to say, KP about broke every single rushing record in that game last time Tinora was here.
Yes.
Yeah, and the same thing is he only played one series in the second half, and the Tinora, he probably would have had way more than that. Except Tinora started the ball every time on their side of the
Kickoff by Bishop goes out of bounds. See if the Bulldogs want to take it or have the Rams re-kick.
Here's the rain, fellas. I just see the rain dropping.
I see some raindrops here.
And once the rain starts, it is not going to stop.
Yep, it's coming straight down right now.
Tomorrow, probably sometime. So, but welcome back to the Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth. Make sure you get a hold of Jenny. Get a hold of Jenny Bidlack. 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance at the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon.
Well, at least they got a little taste of this last week, so the rain shouldn't affect them at all.
Played through with the entire game last Friday and practice on Thursday.
Yep.
Starting to come down here pretty steady now.
Edgerton, 3 receivers far side, none near side. Shotgun formation for Baker. Baker keeps it, tries to go off the left side, gets to the 35. Gain of maybe a half a yard.
Nice stop there by Joey Geisinger for the Rams.
Came in hard. Stalemated pretty good.
Matthews breakout player of the week.
That's right. Matthews, modern-day Nostradamus when it comes to Northwest Ohio football.
2nd and 10, 3:30 and winding here in the first quarter as the rain starts to fall. And I'll also take a picture of our setup, and I'll post it in our post-game article. But the things we do to bring you Rams football on Friday nights. Pass to Krantz, hauls it in at the 35, and he is blown up.
Grady Gusweiler just laid the boom.
A big hit for a gain of 1 yard.
Oh, the gain of 1.
Yeah, he was turning back in to see if he could get an extra yard or two, and Grady was sitting right there waiting on him.
3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. 2:50 and winding here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Rams, courtesy of Grady Gusweiler's 3-yard touchdown run. Bulldogs break the huddle. They send 2 receivers to the near side, 1 far side, 1 back to the right. I guess it's to the left of Maddox Baker. Baker takes a snap. He's rolling near side, looking, still throws it out. Picked off. Pass is intercepted by Grady Gusweiler.
Laundry on the field there.
I think we got a hold. We might have a face mask, actually. I think they.
Yeah, head official signaling for face mask.
Yeah, they tapped his face mask on the way by.
Oh, face mask on us?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I missed that.
Yeah. When he pumped it, whoever was coming by grazed his face mask, so it's going to be a face mask penalty on the Rams, which will negate the interception.
I'll tell you what, though, Baker was running for his life. He had about 6 Rams all coming for him right off that edge, and there was nowhere to go. So
5-yard face mask, so it's going to be 3rd and 5, we'll call it, for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 6.
Looks like about 3rd and 6, yep.
As we're looking through a rain-soaked window.
It's working out pretty well. We got a plastic covering all over the camera, and it's actually keeping all the water out. Working pretty well.
Like I said, when you guys have a chance after, probably tomorrow morning for most of you, have the
Should be third down.
It should be it should have been third.
Should be third down.
Pass out in the flat goes to Joe Walkup. Hits him with a bad
third
plays.
down, wasn't it?
Right in the numbers. It was.
Should have been third
I
down.
thought it was third.
It was third down.
Previously.
It should be fourth down now, I think.
Should be because
They got it messed up.
Yeah, their special teams is coming on for Edgerton. So Corey Herman.
this side the ref here is signaling fourth down. So
Yeah, they're changing it now. Okay.
there it goes. Okay.
All right.
Corey Herman with a 39 yards per punt average. We'll be punting from about the 27 of Edgerton. Rams have two deep, Radzik and DeLarber, I Good kick.
Oh, I think he got a hand on it.
blocked. Kick goes out of bounds on the near side.
Gus got that
Out of bounds.
I think he
Close
had
to
to
the
have
20.
a
Replay
replay
of that, AJ. Can you get a replay of that?
We can try. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the way it came
Oh,
off
yep,
his
sure
foot.
I think he got his right hand on it. I
Don't know
can't
if he got
tell.
it or not.
Replay brought to you by Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Make sure you see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, 100 Stadium Drive. Go out
Guys,
there and check 'em
those
out.
are the things, too, on special teams that, they take, how do I want to say it? Those things add up over time. That punt could have gone easily an extra 10 to 15 yards, and it's cut short because of the efforts on the special teams.
First and 10 Rams, ball spotted at their own 25. 2:13 to go here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Rams on your drop zone pizzeria scoreboard. Graziani in the shotgun. One receiver to the left and right. Fakes a handoff, straight back drop. Throws it out. Sliding catch by Radzik. Call it about the 35, maybe the 34. Nice sliding catch by Caden Radzik.
Tell you what, they've been living right at about that 5 to 10 yard out, and it's
That's
been working
perfect.
very well.
The last
for
2
them.
or 3 weeks, yes, the Rams have hit that quite frequently. Second one for the Rams offense. Just a shade under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. One receiver on each side, two backs in the backfield. Fake handoff. Graziani keeps it over the left side. 40, 45, 50. Graziani gets to the Bulldog here at Edgerton at Stauffer Field. Nice job, which we found out during pregame. The Edgerton maintenance crew actually paints that Bulldog out there at the 50, and they do one heck of a job on that. Look at that thing.
That's pretty detailed.
Yeah, something about a stencil or something. I'm like, well, we have to figure out how to get one of those with a ram on
I got
it
to
or
meet this
something.
guy up here, Coach Fairchild. Work on, can you paint a ram at the 50 next Friday? Gus Weiler takes the handoff to the left side. Hit it to 50, gain of maybe one for Grady. The
Not sure where they're going to mark him down.
press box guy turned the heat on for us up here, and we thought it was going to be chilly, but it's about 87 degrees up here now. And unfortunately, it controls the entire press box, so we have to crack the door open for us a couple inches.
Well, we had the windows open. It was a little better, but now it's getting a little stuffy in here with the windows closed.
Rams break the huddle. Two receivers near side, one far side on the second, one back in the backfield. Joey Geisinger. Graziani drops straight back, looks, pumps, fakes, goes over the left side, now tries to reverse it, where he's hit for a loss of about 3.
Dom, throw that ball out of bounds. Throw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there's nothing available. Just burn that one.
Yeah, just throw it out of bounds. Don't take the loss of the yardage. Just throw the ball out of bounds.
Walkup with the sack. He had 5 sacks coming into the contest. Edgerton has quite a few of the GMC leaders for sacks on defense. Sean Murphy with 4, Owen Roth 6. Elijah Martin 3.5. So it's 3rd and 13. Ball's all the way back on the other side of the 50 now with the Tinora 46. That will be the end of the first quarter over here at Edgerton High School, here at Stauffer Field. Rams with a 7-0 lead on your drop zone pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be right back. Second quarter action coming up right after this time out.
Looking for a venue to host your party? Kyle Nicely of Nicely Rentals and Storage is here to help solve your problem. Located between Defiance and Ayersville, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers a party venue for graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, or any event that meets your needs in the spring, summer, and fall months. In the winter months, Nicely Rentals and Storage offers storage for vehicles, campers, boats, or anything that needs to be stored and protected. Do you need tables and chairs for your party? Kyle can help with that as well. Nicely Rentals and Storage can also help with your move, as they now have U-Haul available. Give Kyle a call at Nicely Rentals and Storage, 419-439-6177 for booking information. Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind, to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you.
Back to start the second quarter. Rams have a long third down coming up. 3rd and 13. Rams going right to left. Graziani under pressure, throws it out in the flat, has a reception, caught by Gus.
Oh, he stretched that out. That was a nice play, guys.
What
Grady
a play.
That might be a first down. Oh, it is a first down.
Rams first down.
That
what
was
a
impressive.
Heck of a play by Grady Gusweiler.
It's a great play by Grady Gusweiler.
Alert to reach the ball across the first down marker.
Excellent throw, excellent catch. Graziani was pressured. He rolled out to the right, and Gusweiler was able to keep his feet in bounds and stretch just far enough to get that first down. Awesome play.
1st and 10 Rams. From the Edgerton 40, Graziani throws it out here. Gusweiler with the catch. This is a 40-35 to the 33-yard line.
Another nice play. They caught him with that four-man formation on this side of the field. Caught him with setting back too far. Toss it out there to Gus, and just let him run.
Yeah, even that one, it was kind of thrown a little bit behind Grady, but he was able to turn upfield and turn on the boost up the sideline.
2nd and 3, just underway here in the second quarter. Rams lead 7-0 over here at Edgerton Stauffer Field. Senior night for Edgerton. 3 receivers far side, 2 near side. Empty backfield for Graziani. Rostai in motion. Rostai takes the handoff, goes over the right side, slips. Falls across the 30 to the 28. And it is enough for a Tinora first down. Rostai down. I think he landed on the ball.
Maybe knocked the wind out of him a little bit there.
I think Braden's going to take a play or two off here.
Anytime you see him get up on his own volition, that's always a good sign. Hopped up and ran off the field there.
1st and 10 to Tinora. Ball's on the Edgerton 29-yard line, 10:50 and winding here in the second quarter. 1 receiver far side, Jacob Bishop. 1 receiver near side, Owen Ackerman. 2 backs in the backfield, Gusweiler and Geisinger. Handoff goes to Grady. Grady straight ahead. One of the Rams' offensive linemen kind of got bent back there awkwardly. Not sure who that was, but
Alex Holmeyer, I think it was.
One thing the Rams don't need is another injury to their offensive line.
Going into the playoffs here in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. Talking about Bosselman, I think they're looking at trying to get him back for the playoffs. Maybe even next week. But man, oh man, lose another one would be. Just got to keep everybody healthy here as we get down the stretch.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for Tinora.
Wildcat.
Gusweiler takes the direct snap, gets down to the 20, maybe the 18. Still squirming forward. See where they plant it.
Guys, I want to say Tinora got lucky on that one.
I was going to say.
No one on the offensive line or even the receivers were set. I'm surprised they didn't call a false start on that
false start, right.
But, if the refs give it to you, take it.
Must be just short of the first down.
3rd and about a half a yard for the Rams. 9:30 and winding, 7-0 Tinora. Another Wildcat formation. No, because Graziani's under center.
Yeah.
Graziani keeps it off the left side, gets across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Geisinger leading the way on the blocks there. Slow to get up, but Joey pops up and heads back to the huddle. Graziani heads over to the sideline to get a play from Coach Kelly. Coach Becker right there. Coach Becker 5-3 in his first season.
They're bringing it back.
Can't really see that side of the field, so I couldn't see if there's a penalty or not.
Well, did the referee even signal it? Did I miss that?
Heard nothing from the PA guy or
nothing.
I don't know what happened.
No idea. It's 3rd and 10.
Well, the sticks haven't been reset yet, so
yeah, it's 3rd and 10. So
we don't know what happened. Sorry, everybody out there watching and listening. Graziani straight back drop, throws it out the flat. Radzik with the catch at the 27, across the 25, down to the 20.
Oh, he's going to be close.
It might be a first down again, guys. I don't know.
See where they spot it.
Short. No, it's going to be spotted at the 20, so maybe about half a yard short
at
again.
At the 20, so it's going to be 4th and inches for the Tinora offense.
Just go up underneath center, do a silent snap, and just go forward for the half a yard.
8:40 and winding here. Rams lead 7-0 for those of you listening on radio. You can listen on your Bluetooth in your car, or if you're at work, you can just blast it over the speakers.
That's what they're going to do.
Graziani comes under center, going to do the brotherly shove coming up, and Graziani, I assume the Rams are still pushing. If he only needed a couple inches, he should have had it. But where this ref's coming in here from the right side, not sure
he
where
was
he's going to
easily
spot
far
it.
enough. His whole body was far enough, but I'm not sure where they're spotting it.
Spotting it just on the other side of the, well, I don't know that he got it with that spot.
Wow. They're not even going to measure the play.
Wow.
Do we not measure in high school football anymore? This is ridiculous. He moved that ball at least a half a yard. He only needed a half a yard. You would think they'd at least bring the sticks out and prove that he didn't make it instead of just eyeballing it. I swear.
Wow. So the Bulldogs defense holds on 4th and inches. Turnover on downs. Edgerton will get the possession. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line with the Rams leading 7-0, 8:17 to go here in the first half.
Trying to speed up the game, guys. We can't take time to measure the see if they got a first down or not.
Light rain here at Edgerton, not a heavy rain like we saw last week at Tinora.
Need more time for those TV timeouts.
Yeah, TV timeouts.
2 receivers near side, 2 far side, 1 back in the backfield. Baker fakes it. It's going to take it straight ahead, and he actually may lose a half a yard, depending on where they spot it.
Yeah, Baker just tried running a QB draw, tried pump faking, but there's just nowhere to go with Carter Radzik and Richardson and a couple other guys right up in the middle for the Tinora defense.
GMC has a lot of nice young quarterbacks coming up. Maddox Baker, just a sophomore.
Yeah, they got some big boys up front, too. Some guys at 6'3".
2 receivers near, 2 far, 1 back in the backfield. Baker takes the snap, fakes a handoff, straight back drop. Now he's under pressure, being chased, caught from behind for a loss.
Got lucky there. Almost got the ball knocked out of his arm there.
Alex Holmeyer, again, the unsung hero this season,
Wow.
it seems like, on the defensive line.
No
Boy, that
kidding.
dude's got some speed. I thought that was Joey, to be honest with you, as fast as he closed on him.
That's something we've really seen a lot of growth out of Alex Holmeyer on the
Yes.
defensive line for the
Yes.
Rams, and he's stepped up, and I believe he's even the sack leader for the team
I
as
think
well.
he is,
so
Logan.
really playing a big role here for the Rams defense.
3rd and 16 for Edgerton as we hit the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter.
Guys, if I'm not wrong, didn't he step in when Askins kind of got hurt? Was when we started playing defensive end?
I believe so, yeah, back at the beginning of against Liberty Center.
Baker takes the snap. We have a flag on the play. He just runs out of bounds into the Edgerton sideline. Flag at the 15. Probably a false start, perhaps, on Edgerton.
Holding.
Holding.
I would probably decline that
I'd
at this
decline
point
that.
and send him to 4th down.
That's basically the loss is equivalent to the penalty.
You never know what's going to happen on penalties anymore because
We did see against, who was that we were playing that they got everything all messed up?
That was at Tinora versus
Wayne Trace.
Wayne
that Wayne
Trace.
Trace?
Yes. So it's 4th down.
Not sure where we're going to be spotted at right now.
I think the 15.
15.
Just right at the 15.
Yeah, we're good.
So the Bulldogs will punt it. Rams have 2 back to Larber and Radzik standing at their own 45. Herman, the punter, averages 39. Gussweiler almost got it again. Short line drive kick. Radzik takes it just inside the 50. Takes it to the 40. About a 10-yard return for Caden. But again, Grady must be saving all his blocks for the playoffs because he is getting so close. So the Rams will take over 1st and 10 in Edgerton territory at the 41-yard line. See where they spot it.
It looks like they put it down to 41 there, Keith.
Rams break the huddle, 6:35 to go here in the opening half, leading 7-0. 2-by-2 empty backfield. Graziani takes the snap, looks downfield. Going to tuck and run. This is the 40.
Tuck it away.
From behind. Got to the 36, maybe.
You know, one thing, guys, I really like out of Graziani, I've been trying to see a little bit. He's going to the clamp when contact is coming, which we've seen that, be an issue throughout the season, but he's
Another
really trying hard to clamp onto the ball and for ball security.
As Coach Fairchild said, holding penalty, I believe, on the Rams. Going to march him back 10. So it'll be 1st and 20. Back in Edgerton territory. Ball spotted at the Edgerton 40.
They gave them an extra yard and a half.
Yeah, they marked it at the wrong spot here.
Gave them an extra yard and a half.
Should be at the 49, not the 47.
Yeah, you don't lose an extra yard now. You only lose 10 from the line of scrimmage. You don't lose the extra yard and a half. The ball's spotted incorrectly. But obviously we're not going to correct it, so. Oh, maybe they are.
Maybe they will.
They did move it up.
Yeah, there we go.
It should be at the 40. There we go. I was going to say it should be at the 50 or 49.
So 1st and 20 for Tinora. Two receivers near Bishop far side. Graziani gives the ball to Gusweiler. Gets to the 50. Man. Another flag comes flying in from the backside. Probably another hold, which it is. Holding on Tinora.
Holding.
Rams going backwards.
Holding. We didn't block long enough to hold anybody. Jeez. We kind of got dominated up front there, and not sure how we got called for holding because we didn't hold our blocks long enough to hold anybody.
Bring it back to 1st and 30.
The Rams going the wrong way on this drive after they were stopped.
This is what Paulding did last week, guys.
Yeah, they were
laying behind the sticks the whole time.
Several drives.
Hey, get a few back. Just nickel diamond here and try to get a few back. And
back to the Edgerton 39. Graziani throws it down the middle. Has a man out there. Just over the head of Jacob Bishop.
Come on, Jacob, pull that in. Hit your hands, baby. You got to catch it.
Bishop had a couple steps on the defensive back.
Boy, that was a good ball.
He was hauling to try to get there for it.
Yeah, it was a good ball. He got both hands on it.
Second and 30 now.
Nice play, though.
From their own 39. Rams send two receivers far side, three near side. Empty backfield. Graziani looks under pressure, and he's sacked.
Hold on to it.
Just go down with
the
that
way
one.
back to the 25 to see where they spot his forward progress. 29-yard line. So the Rams, continuing their disaster of a drive, go back even farther.
Yeah,
lost another 10 yards.
That Bulldogs defense has been stout here.
3rd and 40 for the Rams offense here.
Just got to be safe here, get it down, and just play it to punt it away if you can. I mean, if you get the first down, great, but don't do anything crazy.
Just run it and kick it away. Graziani, straight back, under pressure, throws it out there, caught by Grady Gusweiler at the 35-40. Gusweiler over by the Rams bench slides out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Nice play, but consider they needed
40 yards. Take what we get.
Right. Yeah, that just a little screen pass to running back there, and Gusweiler picked up what he could, and now you punt the ball away, and you live to see another day. But it's odd, guys. I look at the scoreboard; they're only up 7-0. It seems like the Rams have really been in control for most of the game.
It's like the Rams have had the ball the entire half. Bishop back to punt. Going to punt from about his 30. Edgerton has one man deep back there. Scotty Krantz, who averages 28 yards per punt return. Bishop's kick hits at the 30. Krantz watches it go by. Definitely a Tinora roll all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Punt.
Touched by Trenton DeLarber, where the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 16.
That has absolutely been a threat that the Rams have been able to utilize a bit this year. Is Jacob Bishop's leg has been devastating to the offensive front. When the other team takes over, they're going to be pinned deep.
That was a nice flip of the field. Like we said, don't do anything crazy. Just get what you can get and punt the ball away. And a nice job getting the ball away. And a nice punt by Bishop there and flip the field back and kind of in the Rams' favor here.
5:10 to go here in the opening half. Just 7-0 Rams thus far. Ayersville 16-0 over Wayne Trace in the second quarter. Liberty Center 34-0 over Delta. Handoff goes nowhere for the Bulldogs. Joe Walkup on the carry for Edgerton. Antwerp 16, Paulding nothing. Fairview 16, Hicksville nothing. Patrick Henry ahead of Archibald 8-3 in the second quarter.
Wow. Never would have guessed that.
Napoleon ahead of Bowling Green 14-0 in the second quarter. Defiance and Salina. Salina 3, Defiance nothing second quarter. Bryan 6, Wauseon 3 second quarter. Second 8 for Edgerton. Baker straight back, looks, throws it out here. Near side has a man out here. Caught!
Oh, wow.
Nice catch by Scotty Krantz. Just jumped up there and snagged it away from the Rams defensive backs.
Wow, there's nothing you can do about that if you're a defensive back. You know, Graziani was right in the hip pocket, and Krantz literally came down over top of Graziani and hauled it in. Wow. Hats off to Scotty Krantz.
Nice catch, but somebody from the Rams needs to go blow him up as he's up there trying to catch that ball, but everybody kind of just stopped and let him catch it.
Edgerton in Rams territory at the 49. First and 10 Bulldogs. They send 3 receivers far side, 1 near side, 1 back to his right. Baker looks, throws it out here. Caught by Corey Herman at the Tinora 45. Little sidearm sling there by Maddox Baker. Almost like he was throwing at the first base to complete the double play on that sliding runner coming in.
Geisinger went sliding across the field there.
It's second and 6 as we hit the 3:45 mark and winding here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Just 7-0 Rams. Ball's on the near side hash. 1 receiver far and near side. 2 backs in the backfield. Baker in the shotgun. Handoff straight up the middle. Joe Walkup going to be just short of the 40.
I'm really kind of shocked that, you know, how much Edgerton's using Walkup this game. Really coming into this game, I don't think he's had all that many carries on the year.
Owen Roth is our leading ball carrier with 66.
I would say Walkup's got more carries than Roth at this point.
Yes, definitely. Third and a long 2 for the Bulldogs. Baker gets a play from the Bulldogs sidelines. Heads back out there. Big third down for Edgerton here right before the half. 2 receivers near side. No far side receiver. 2 backs. Baker going to take it off the... Tries to take it off the left side, and he is brought down for a loss. Rostai in the play.
Graham Askins
and
there,
Graham
too.
Askins, yes.
Was that Askins? I thought that was Rostai.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them were there on the sack.
Loss of about 4. It's going to bring up 4th and 6 for Edgerton. Ball's back to the Tinora 45-yard line. 7-0 Tinora as we get close to the 2-minute mark here.
Big play for the Rams here. They're going to get the stop, get the ball back, and try to put some points on the board before halftime.
Walcop, the only back in the backfield. Baker takes the snap, comes near side, looking, flings it out here. Passes intercepted by Joey Geisinger.
No flags.
I'm looking for flags.
Picks it off at the 40, falls down at the Edgerton 41-yard line.
Man, I tell you what, Geisinger's eyes have just been great. The last couple games, he did the same thing against Paulding. He just kind of roams right in the middle of the field, and as the pocket's moving out, he just keeps his eyes locked on the quarterback. And again, another nice interception by Geisinger this week.
Rams have a minute and 54 to go in all 3 timeouts, leading 7-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
See if the Rams can put some points on the board here before halftime, guys, because they get the ball back after half. So
near side hash for the Rams, empty backfield, 4 receivers far side, 1 near side. Ackerman's your near side receiver. Graziani, empty backfield, throws it out in the flat, caught by Gusweiler, makes a man miss it to 45, gets across the 50 to the Edgerton 45-yard line. Gave him about 15 for the Rams. Nice little pass out of the backfield.
That's a nice little play.
Najee Harris action.
Yeah, there. a little hurdle.
Joey.
Nice play.
or Grady. We can't get these 2 kids right. We apologize to the parents and the family. We knew who they are. It just doesn't come out of our mouth correct. Graziani looks, fires out the flat. Here, Rostai with the catch. 40, 30, tackled at the 25-yard line.
Yep, stayed in bounds.
Sorry, the clock should stop.
Braden Rostai starting to be more of a focal point at the tight end position here the last couple weeks. Another asset on offense. 1st and 10, Tinora from the Edgerton 25-yard line. One back to the right of Graziani. Straight back drop. Graziani, look. Going to tuck and run. Now he thinks. Oh. Now he gets plowed from the backside.
Graz, you got to tuck that and run or get rid of it. One or the other, buddy. Come on.
Owen Roth.
The internal clock's got to be going off at that point.
From the blind side, that's the 7th sack for Owen Roth.
Yeah, just a coverage sack there by Edgerton Bulldogs. All the Rams receivers were covered downfield and just didn't have enough time to get the ball off.
Yeah, I just got to chuck that ball. He had plenty of time. He just kind of sat there and waited. At some point, you got to tuck and get a couple yards, or else just throw it out of bounds and kill the clock.
Timeout on the field. Brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza. And hey, stop out after the game. You could order when you leave here and get a pizza on the drive home, which have crossed my mind, maybe.
Yeah, go right by it.
Thank you, Jason and Rachel Gilliam.
Here comes the rain.
Clubhouse Pizza, and the heavy rain hasn't started until just now. It's been a little light rain, but now kind of driving towards us.
Which is funny. The storm's coming out of Indiana, but the rain kind of coming from the east.
Yes, it is. It's kind of swirling, actually. 2nd and 13 for the Rams. Man in motion is Rostai. Graziani looks, throws across throws it out to Ackerman to the 15. Ackerman came inside when he should have went outside. Are they saying he stepped out of bounds?
No.
I think they're calling
just
first down.
First down?
I think
first down.
I don't think they called a timeout. I think it's clock.
Get to the line, run a play.
Each team with 2 timeouts remaining as we get close to the 1 minute mark here.
This is another situation just like we saw against Ayersville here. We've got plenty of time on the clock right now to get a couple more plays in here. So, get your plays on a balance, but you don't have to go crazy right now.
Graz looks, throws it out there. Off the fingertips of, I think, Owen Ackerman. Bring up 3rd down play coming up.
Yeah, this is a scenario, you still have 49 seconds left in the quarter, right before halftime. But, your playbook should be wide open at this point. You still got 2 timeouts left to use. So, Rams are not limited to just the pass here.
3rd and 10 from the Bulldog 15-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Or 2nd 10. Yep. 2nd 10. 3 receivers go far, 2 near. Graziani throws it out there, has a man caught.
Oh, about the 3-yard line, it looks like.
Caught by somebody. Not sure.
It was like Ackerman.
Caden Radzik with the reception. 1st down. Rams should be 1st and goal at the Bulldogs 5-yard line, says Dr. Kayla. Sure you step out and see Dr. Kayla as well. Or you can schedule an appointment online. Or just call them. Probably easier to schedule online. 2x2. Graziani takes it over the right side. Strung it out. Now tries to cut back. Loss of 1, maybe 2 on the play. Graziani's finding the running a little more difficult here tonight than usual.
Yeah, something I'd like to see the Rams do. You get down here within the 5-yard line, give the ball to some of your running back a little bit, especially Geisinger. I really like the way Geisinger is running the ball. You hand the ball off to him, he hits it right up in the A and B gaps, and he just hits the hole and hits the ground running. He's got a lot of force behind him. I'd really like to see that out of the Rams here. The next play, punch it in, and then you're going up 14-0 big into halftime there.
Sometimes the obvious is right in front of us, and we choose to do the don't get fancy, just play old school, hard smash mouth football and get the job done.
Yeah, I would have rather burn a timeout, getting the ball down to the 2 there, even if we don't get in, versus having the ball still at the 5 or 6 yard line and burning that timeout.
Second goal from the 6, 37.7 seconds to go here in the opening half. It's just 7-0 Rams. Grady Gusweiler, the only scoring here tonight. Ball's on the far side hash. Rams have 2 receivers on the far side, 2 near side. Graziani, straight back drop, looks over the middle, incomplete. Head crossing route between Rostai and Ackerman and sailed between both of them, incomplete out of the back of the end zone. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Tinora offense from the Edgerton 6-yard line.
Guys, this is so reminiscent of the Ayersville game. It's so reminiscent of the Antwerp game, getting the ball down inside the 5-yard line, and we're not putting the ball in the end zone. It's just the same old, same old.
I think right here, you do kind of limit yourself to passing the ball. You put yourself out, what are we, 6 yards out or so. It's hard to get those yards on the run here.
Three receivers were near side. Now they go shift to the far side. Graziani looks, going to fire it out there. Caught.
No, dropped
Incomplete. I think it was Owen Ackerman out there.
Yeah, he got it in his hands, but
tried to throw the fade to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. See what the Rams want to do here. Just bring out Jacob Bishop, I would assume, and attempt the 23-yard field goal.
I'm going to be honest, guys. This is dangerous here.
Edgerton comes in just 2-6. Rams 5-3. Rams 4-1 in the GMC, where Edgerton has just one GMC win.
With the weather the way it is, get a good hold, a good snap, good kick. Worry about something getting blocked and taken back to the house here.
Graziani on the hold. Kick by Bishop is good.
Phew.
So with 24 seconds to go here in the half, Bishop's 23-yard field goal gives the Rams a 10-0 lead. On your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, we'll be back right after this time out here at Stauffer Field at Edgerton High School.
Hey you, are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big, no job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal, Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, Go Rams! Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Welcome back to the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth. Saloon.
Might get
That's
some more
saloon.
visitors up here.
Bishop approaches the ball, the right foot at the 40. Long kick hits at the 4 and sails into the end zone. So Bishop, with that 23-yard field goal, gave the Rams a 10-0 lead. 25 seconds to go in the half. Bulldogs have 2 timeouts, and the Rams have 1. For Coach Flagel and the Bulldogs, you probably just want to take a knee here and head to the half. Fortunately, you're just trailing 10-0 here on this wet Friday night. We don't have the winds to deal with like we had last Friday, at least yet.
Yeah, the rain's pretty much just coming straight down at this point. But you're talking about how it's kind of crowded up here in the booth. I'm just kind of standing back here behind everybody watching the Tinora coaching staff here do the old pirouette every time, shifting around each other and working around trying to get camera angles. And
so Baker takes a knee, which will probably be the final play of the first half. Bulldogs headed to the sideline. Rams headed to the far goalpost. Looks like
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
they're still holding the players on the field. And now they take off, headed for the locker room. So our halftime score here at Stauffer Field at Edgerton is the Tinora Rams 10 and the Edgerton Bulldogs nothing. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll have the BSN halftime report, and we'll do that right after this timeout here from Stauffer Field at Edgerton High School.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Gares for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave. Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, "Let's go Rams."
Welcome back to the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth. Make sure you get a hold of Jenny Bidlack at 413 Hopkins Street. That is in Defiance. Set up your appointment with Jenny. Get your hair, your nails, or both done. Welcome to the BSN Sports Halftime Report. For the scoring in the first half, just two scores, both by the Rams. 4:02 mark in the first quarter. Grady Gusweiler with a 3-yard touchdown run. Jacob Bishop, his extra point, gave the Rams a 7-0 lead. Rams had several opportunities throughout the first half. Had a 4th and inches in Edgerton territory, did not convert. And right before the half, a 23-yard field goal with 24 seconds to go by Jacob Bishop. Actually, Bishop's first made field goal of the year. He is now 1-3. Gave the Rams a 10-0 lead. First half thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I just think overall it was just a slow start coming out here tonight. I don't know if that has to do with the weather or, Tinora sitting at the top of the GMC. And, that's got to be leaking kind of, we're top of the league. Edgerton's only got a couple of wins. But, you can't take opponents lightly. And, Edgerton's came out here tonight. They're fired up because they know they have a chance to take down the big dog of the GMC right now. But overall, I was really impressed with the Rams' passing offense. We talked about that. I can't remember. They had about 150 passing yards. They're really taking advantage of those middle passes. A lot of guys the receivers are doing a nice job at settling down, finding the open areas. And, they're picking up, 5, 10, 15 yards after catch. So very nice job there. Overall run game just struggled a little bit here tonight. And, you're looking at the stats. They don't really justify what's going on. It's just been a little slow, but, a lot of those rushing yards have been negated by sacks.
Yeah, I think the Rams' offense has been on the field the majority of the half.
Yeah, I was going to say, time of possession just been so long, but I think the big point is, the Rams have just kind of struggled when they get in the red zone. For some reason, they got down to, 5-10 yard line, and we passed it every single time, and that's where I'd like to just see you hand it off to your big backs like Grady Gusweiler, Joey Geisinger, guys that can take the ball and just plow it right into the end zone. If that was the case, they'd be up 14-0. But at the end of the day, they're still up 10-0.
And as Coach Fairchild said, the Edgerton coach during the pregame speech was giving a little speech down here to the team about, hey, Tinora is one of the better teams in the GMC, and here we are, 10-0 Rams at the half.
Yeah, it's been a tough go running game wise with the Rams up the middle. The Edgerton's done a nice job in the middle, kind of controlling the line of scrimmage. And so the Rams have resorted to throwing that little quick screen on the outside and picking up yards that way. And Rams are going to have to figure that out at halftime, how to match that up in the middle to get that running game moving a little bit more. But I agree with you, Logan. We get down inside the 5, it's time to pound the rock, and you're supposed to be the better team and just make Edgerton stop you. Give them, and if not, well, then you don't score. But I would pound the rock 4 times and with my big backs and see what happens.
Right. And I don't say necessarily, sure, you can, you want to try a pass play or two, but to pass the ball 4 consecutive times, I think you got to give your running backs at least a shot down there.
Well, especially when you are opening up you're throwing those 10 yards, 15-yard outs. You're starting to open up the middle of the field a little bit, so you need to figure out how to utilize that space for the run game. Because once they can get through the line of scrimmage, your linebackers playing back, they're playing in coverage. So if you can get through the line of scrimmage, you're going to have some distance to get a few extra yards if you can break through that line of scrimmage, which is really what they've been struggling with. The Rams have been getting stalemated at that line of scrimmage and haven't been able to get that push that they need to get the run game started.
And looking at Edgerton, too, I've been pretty impressed with their defensive line. Really putting a lot of pressure on quarterback for Tinora, Dominic Graziani, tonight. They've got a handful of sacks as well. And they've got some big boys up front, too. I don't know, Tony, you get the roster there.
Yeah, 6'4", 235. There's another one, I don't know, he's a freshman, but 6'4", 270.
Yeah.
I don't know if he plays or not, but a lot of big boys on the front side there. 6'6", 260. So guys are some big boys to look over and look around and get away from.
Yeah, overall, coming out in the second half here, Tinora, they've got to clean some things up. Play a crisp half, keep guys healthy. But come out here and really put some points up on the board, and let's see what they can do.
Very good points by everyone here. We'll see what the second half brings, as Logan said. As we do know, it's still raining, just not windy. Steady rain, not heavy. Lots of umbrellas here across the sideline for the Rams. They're here in front of us with the home Edgerton crowd here on senior night. Looking at scores around the area, here it's 10-0 Rams at the half. Crestview, the Knights leading Spencerville at the half, 21-0. Wayne Trace and Ayersville, big game over there. Ayersville leading Wayne Trace 24-6 at the half. Liberty Center hosting Delta. It's 41-0 LC at the half. Another big game. Antwerp traveling over to Paulding, take on Coach Menzie. Archers with a 16-0 lead. That's in the second quarter. Coach Rakes and the Apaches taking on Hicksville at the reservation over in beautiful downtown Sherwood, Ohio. This is actually not downtown, it's just an inside joke. Fairview 28, Hicksville nothing. Archibald, must have been a lot of scoring here in the second quarter. It's now Archibald 36, Patrick Henry 16.
Whoa, what happened?
Wow. I don't know what happened there. Somebody typed in the wrong score at first or what, but wow.
Wow.
Columbus really flipped the script there.
Oh boy, a lot of scoring in the second quarter. We'll check that. Columbus Grove 35, 8-0. Napoleon shutting out Bowling Green 21-0 at the half. Wasion and Bryan. Wasion 13, Bryan 6.
Ooh. Wow.
At the half, big game for the Bulldogs. It's actually a game of Bulldogs, Salina and Defiance. Well, the Salina Bulldogs are leading the Defiance Bulldogs 3-0. That is at the half. North Central and Van Loo. North Central 62, Van Loo nothing, and that's still in the second quarter.
62? Did you say 62?
62-0, second quarter.
Wow.
Hilltop 8, Northwood 6.
Whoa, Hilltop might get win number 2.
That's second quarter. Evergreen 10, Swanton 7, Van Wert 19, and Kenton 6. Lipsick 33, Delphus Jefferson nothing. That's at the half as well. And update from Ayersville, our good friend Gary from Ayersville getting soaked over there. It is now 32-6. Ayersville over the Wayne Trace Raiders.
Talked to somebody, it sounded like Wayne Trace was dealing with some injuries in that.
I think they're down a couple quarterbacks in the center. And
Wayne Trace had a linebacker that was not playing, and another one was hurt, and trying to stop Ayersville's running game. That's not going to be good for you if you got linebackers missing.
Not at all.
So
we'll have first half stats after we take a little break here. And again, halftime score here over at Stauffer Field at Edgerton. It is the Tinora Rams 10 and the Edgerton Bulldogs nothing. We'll be back after a brief timeout. We thank some of our fantastic sponsors here at Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location.
Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postgame Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Looking for an auto body shop with highly skilled technicians and the most advanced equipment in the industry? Then Bat Stevens Body Shop is the right place for you. Bat Stevens will provide you with fine workmanship at a fair price. Our skilled professionals are committed to providing a quality and safe repair on every job like your life depends on it, because it truly does. Bat Stevens is an I-CAR Gold Class collision repair shop, ASE Blue Seal of Excellence business, and the area's #1 body shop voted on by Crescent News readers. Located in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate today. Bat Stevens Body Shop says good luck to all Tinora Ram athletic teams, and go Rams.
Are you looking to build that nest egg for retirement, or just looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience and can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, and other financial planning areas. Are you looking for home and auto insurance? Matthew French can assist in those areas. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure that your home, auto, or business is protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Give Tim a call today for a free quote at 419-438-0023, and be sure to visit them online at bidlackinsurancefinancials.com or even on their Facebook page. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wishes best of luck to all Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. The Law Office of Weeder, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence, serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. We are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service. Each of our attorneys are committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Weiner, Danny Hill, Cam Staley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Call them at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at WeinerLawOffice.com. The Law Office of Weiner, Yoder, Hill, and Weber is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping.
All right, back here at Edgerton. Looking at the first half stats, courtesy of BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Gares. Make sure you get a hold of Jim for all your sporting good needs. Rams with 12 first down, Edgerton with just 3. Rams have 42 yards rushing. Edgerton has 23. Passing yards, Rams have 147, and Edgerton has 103 total yards. Rams ran 33 plays in the first half. for 239 yards, we'll call it. And Edgerton has 20 plays for 126 yards. Graziani leads the way rushing with, I guess he's tied with Grady Gusweiler. Each has 17 yards rushing. Rostai with 6, and Geisinger with just 1 carry for 2 yards. Receiving wise, we have Gusweiler with 61 yards on 4 catches. Braden Rostai, 37 yards on 2 catches. And Owen Ackerman has 13 yards. Again, Graziani, 147 yards passing. And a very heavy first half passing for the Rams. Rushing yards for Tinora. Go through those here in a second.
Correction, Keith. I think the stats actually have Ackerman at 47 yards. That was a mistake I think I caught there on the stats.
Typo, yes.
Yep, we're good there. Now we'll go back to the rushing stats.
Rushing stats. Again, Graziani and Gusweiler with 17 yards each. Rostai has 6. And Joey Geisinger just 2 yards. They did reset the half clock. I was kind of worried about that. Back to 2 minutes and running. So Baker in the first half was 6 of 8 for 103 yards. Very impressive first half by the sophomore quarterback, Maddox Baker. Also for Edgerton, Baker has 2 carries for 7 yards. Joe Walkup, 2 carries for 19. And Owen Roth has 4 for 9. Through the air, Scotty Krantz, 3 catches, 66 yards, including that really nice catch that was right out here about the 50 where he reached over where the Rams defensive back to make the catch. And Corey Herman has 3 for 48. So second half preview, guys, what are we looking for?
I'm looking for the Rams to get control of that offensive and defensive line a little better. Defensively, they're doing okay, but offensively, they got to get more control of that line. That'll help the Rams out in the second half.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Rams come out in the second half and, develop that run game a little bit better as well. I know, obviously, I said it's probably one of the better first halves of passing the ball we've seen this season out of the Rams, but, really develop. I'd like to see, Geisinger and Gusweiler get some more carries and really get into a rhythm, because that's, when things, go bad or they really need to rely on something on the offense, it always resorts back to the run game. So I'd really like to see that here and get in a rhythm.
Clock's winding down for the second half. Got about 40 seconds to go. I believe the Rams will get the possession. They won the toss and deferred for the second half. Rain still falling a little bit lightly, but wind, again, almost no wind as we saw last week. Heavy rains and rain's going sideways last week, but here, just a light rain off and on. Nothing really heavy to speak of whatsoever.
Talking about him throwing the ball, Keith, that's last week we threw the ball well in the rain, and this week we're throwing the ball well in the rain.
Yes.
So,
yes,
not really disturbing the Rams when it comes to the passing game, but the Rams need to put together a drive here, take this ball down the length of the field, and see if they can't put some more points on the board here at this first drive.
And the Rams are going to have to buckle up the second half, because if you're Edgerton and the coaching staff, you're in there hyping the kids up. You're saying you won that first half being down 10-0 to leader in the GMC. So these kids from Edgerton are going to be ready to go, and, they think they have a shot here, and they're going to be excited to play.
Yeah, especially after what we did to Paulding last week, that 10-0. They're like, hey, we're in this ball game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it really is. Just a play could flip the field real easy.
Parker Eldon will kick it off for Edgerton. For those of you listening on radio, Rams are in all whites, and Edgerton in all maroons. Edgerton will be kicking right to left. Rams have 2 deep, DeLarber and Radzik. Win here tonight will keep the Rams at least tied for the top of the GMC, but we've got to get through the second half. Waiting for the official's whistle. There it is. And we're ready to go. Onside kick. Get it. Ball's recovered by the Rams at the 48-yard line. Alertly. Well, that's Alex Holmeyer?
Yeah, Holmeyer jumped on it.
Holmeyer jumps on the ball.
I just said Edgerton's going to be ready to go. I mean,
trying anything sneaky. They tried that reverse, reverse flea flicker pass in the first play of the game, and then tried an onside kick there to try to catch the Rams sleeping. But nice job by the Rams front guys here to jump on that.
That was a really nice kick, actually.
Yeah, it was. It kind of reminded me of the old Pat McAfee kick there, where he went down and recovered it himself.
Yes. Rams will start the second half going left to right. Ball's on their own 47-yard line. Graziani shotgun formation, man in motion's Caden Radzik. Fake handoff, inside handoff to Gusweiler. Gets knocked down close to the 50. Gain of maybe 2 on the play for the Rams. Be second 8 for the Tinora offense.
Didn't gain a yard. Knocked him back. Might have lost a yard. Or the referee spotted it.
Spotted back at the
must be watching a different game. We're looking through raindrops and some.
The guy on this side, the guy on this side spotted him at the 50.
Windows,
the guy on the other side spotted him at the 48.
Second 10 Rams.
But again, you got to do some work up front, guys. It just got dominated there again.
2x2. Graziani takes a snap, looks far side, throws it out there, has a man. Caught over there by Owen Ackerman at the Edgerton 45. It's going to be third and a long 3 for the Tinora offense.
Nice route running there by Ackerman.
Third and 2.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were watching Ackerman do that route, but he ran it real crisp route, and he broke that back sharp, and it even gave the Edgerton defender a chance to break on it. So excellent job by Ackerman there.
Big third down here to start the second half for the Tinora offense. Ball's on the far side hash. They send 3 receivers near side, 2 far side, empty backfield. Graziani takes the snap. Looks far side, has a man out there. Ball is tipped, I think.
Nice catch.
Caught for the first down by Owen Ackerman. Looked like that was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Tipped. I couldn't tell at the for sure. I think Elijah Martin got his hands on that. Big boy up front.
First down.
He's one of those guys I was talking about, 6'4". Got his hands up on it, I think.
Big first down for the Rams offense, just short of the Edgerton 40. Just underway here in the third quarter. Rams lead 10-0. Graziani takes a snap. Going to take it off the right side. The offensive line 40, 35. Maybe until it gets to the 34-yard line. Straight run by Graziani. Took the snap and jetted off the right side.
Just a quarterback sweep, straight up quarterback sweep.
Gain of about 7. Be second and 3 for the Rams offense here. Ball's on the near side hash. Rams break the huddle. Got 4 receivers out there to the far side, 1 near side, empty backfield. Play clock is at 10. Graziani, straight back drop, looks, has Ackerman out there.
Oh my gosh.
Through the arms of Owen Ackerman. Ackerman had a touchdown.
That was the ball he caught last week, guys. That was the ball we caught.
Through his arms. Pass is incomplete. Going to be third and 3. 10-11 to go here in the third quarter. Rams up 10-0.
That's one we saw twice. Owen scored on last week when he's out there on an island and there's no help over top. Yep. You know, I think 9 times out of 10, Owen, he catches that one and he scores a touchdown.
Rams have 2 passes like that. One earlier. Bishop had one. 3 receivers on the far side. Bishop here, near side receiver. Rostai with the catch. Across the 30 down to the 26-yard line for the Rams again.
So they're going to spot him at the 27.
Braden Rostai, huge here the last
28, I guess.
2 weeks. I just got new glasses a couple months ago, guys, but man, I don't know.
Well, you're looking through the plastic and the dirty windows, and you got a clear view of it, Keith.
Well, plus it looked like he maybe got farther than what they spotted.
Yeah, well, they did that earlier too. So
2 receivers near side, 1 far side handoff. Grady Gusweiler over the left side gets to the Edgerton 25-yard line. Gain of about 5 for Grady on that first down carry.
I just rotate giving the ball to him and Geisinger. Him and Geisinger just pound the rock here for a couple plays. See what they can do.
We'll call it 2nd and 6 from the Edgerton 25. Graziani comes in from the Rams sideline, getting the play from Coach Kelly over there. Ball's on the far side, hash mark here. Near side receiver is Caden Radzik. Far side receiver is Owen Ackerman. 2 backs, the 2 Gs, 3 Gs in the backfield. Graziani inside handoff to Gusweiler. Great.
That was Geisinger.
Geisinger gets to the 25.
About a yard short.
Maybe about
third
2
and
yards.
about 2.
Put it right at the 30, yard and a half.
Third and, we'll call it 2.
Third down. Heard the announcer.
Radzik near side, Ackerman far side. Geisinger back there. Throw it out there. And another caught, I think, by Rostai over there.
Got to be careful with that play, guys. We're going to that well quite a bit. Edgerton's going to jump that route.
First down catch again.
Owen Ackerman and Rostai were kind of in the same 3-yard radius there, and
Maybe
Owen
they ran
Ackerman
the same
just kinda
route.
dodge out of the way.
First down at the Edgerton 14-yard line. 10-0 Rams on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 8-20 and winding here in the third quarter. Two by two. Graziani throws it out there. Another pass. Little outside out pattern. Hauled in over there. Again, Braden Rostai. Like almost a carbon copy.
I think 95% of our plays have either been comeback routes along the sidelines or out routes. But, hey, I mean, they're working. I mean, like Tony said, the one thing you do have to keep an eye on is for them jumping those routes. One of these times they've just been sitting there. They're going to catch on to that.
Second down for the Tinora offense. 2nd 6. Ball's at the Edgerton 10. Graziani keeps it. Throws it out there. Caught.
Oh, no.
Just through the arms of, it wasn't caught.
Radzik fell down.
Caden Radzik was in the area at the goal line.
Slipped and fell down.
The one thing with that little outplay that they've been running so much here is if coaching staff pays close enough attention, you start seeing those guys start cheating up a little bit.
Then you run the out and
you're
up.
going to have the out and up open because they're really kind of playing a man-to-man or a shallow zone. So if you get that guy to bite on that out, he's going to be wide open going up the field.
3rd and 6. Graziani straight back looks, throws it out there. Passes hauled in at the 5. Touchdown. Grady Gusweiler.
That's a big touchdown for the Rams. We talked about the slow first half start. That's just what they needed is come out here, and they need to put 7 on the board.
That's exactly what they needed to do, Logan. Absolutely. Come down, nice drive, first down. Got down to third downs, got first down, third down, first down, third down, touchdown. So I like that.
On a 6-yard touchdown pass from Graziani to Gusweiler, his 2nd touchdown. Extra point. Up. And good.
Nice job by Dom. The snap was kind of high on that.
I was going to say, it was a nice job of him to come down with that. Could have been a disaster.
Yeah.
Touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game. 17-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be back with more action coming up right after this time out.
Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumee-title.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Back here at Stauffer Field at Edgerton High School, Rams have opened up a 17-0 lead now as a big touchdown for the Tinora offense on that drive. 7:38 to go here in the third quarter. Bishop with the ball right in the middle of the hash marks at the 40. Bishop kicking it left to right. Jacob approaches a line drive kick all the way through the end zone. Again, we've seen that quite frequently in the last couple of weeks. Bishop, his kickoffs basically go unreturnable.
Yeah, especially last week when he was kicking with the wind. It was pretty easy to kick it out of the end zone.
No wind tonight. That's the second one I believe Jacob has seen unreturned as it went through the end zone.
I was going back through some of the stats from last weekend with his kicking, and even against the wind, he was averaging about 45, 50 yards a kick.
Wow.
Which puts him down on about the 10-yard line, 15-yard line.
Coming in, Jacob was 26 of 27 for extra points. He's only missed one this season, I believe. So the Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. Ball's in the center of the hash. Baker has 2 backs in the backfield. Fakes a handoff, straight back drop under pressure, being chased by Homeyer. Alex Homeyer tackles him from behind. Big loss.
Again, Alex Homeyer coming in. He's been doing very well here lately.
Terror tonight.
So what, second sack of the game?
Second sack by Homeyer. We said
several tackles, key tackles by him.
You know, it's not like he's got anything overpowering, but he's just so quick, and he flows right down the line so well, and he just knows. He's got a knack of getting after the quarterback.
2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs. Baker under pressure again. Scrambling in his end zone. Now he's trying to get out of his end zone. Tackled by Joey Geisinger at about the 6.
Wow. That could have been close to a blindside block there, guys.
Maddox Baker running for his life. Another big loss.
Kind of what the Rams are doing that one drive, going backwards.
Yeah, the Rams at one point in time, for those of you just joining us, had a 3rd down and 40. Back-to-back holding penalties and a long sack. Here for Edgerton, it's 3rd and 23. 6:20 and winding in the 3rd quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. It is 17-0 Tinora. Handoff up the middle goes nowhere. May have lost a yard. See where they spot it. Hit by a slew of Rams there.
I couldn't tell you who made the tackle on that one.
6 Rams on the assisted tackle.
Yeah, Edgerton just motioned across and handed the ball off, and I swear every single linebacker and every single defensive lineman from Tinora, they were there.
Corey Herman going to punt from his end zone. She said he averages 39 yards a kick, Herman does. Kick about his goal line. High snap, he gets it down.
Oh, definitely tipped on that one.
Block, deflects out here to the 30 into the Bulldog bench, but another deflected punt by the Rams special teams.
Gusweiler in there again.
Grady Gusweiler. 4 years of Grady on special teams, and we see that time after time after time after time again. Guys, Grady just inches away.
Guys, you just don't. That's the stuff you don't. Just it's pure motivation to go get that ball on a punt. And Grady he was directing traffic down there to get some help to take up some of those blockers, and he just came around the outside.
Yeah, I don't know that Tinora actually, if they keep a record of that stat over the years, but I would say Grady is the unofficial holder for block punts in Tinora Ram football history.
Rams in great field position here, starting at the Edgerton 33. Radzik in motion, takes the handoff, little jet sweep over the left side. 30, 25,
nice
20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Caden Radzik. 33 yards.
That was a great block by Grady Gusweiler to set that up. Man, oh man, he popped that kid.
Yeah, that play.
Boom.
Another good block by Braden Rostai. He really stayed on his block, and that play would not have been possible without those 2 key blocks on the play there.
Nice run, nice little cut up, get up north and south, and get to the corner of the end zone.
Still at 5:24 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Radzik puts the Rams on top. 23-0. Bishop's extra point is good. Jacob Bishop gives the Rams a 24-0 lead on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be back with 3rd quarter action coming up right after this time out.
The Law Office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The Law Office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Back here at Stauffer Field, Rams have broken open a tight game. It's 24-0. Bishop again set to kick off for the Rams. This one hits at about the 6 and deflects again into the Edgerton end zone for a touchback. 5:24 to go here in the third quarter. 24-0. Rams
nice
on top.
to see that one check up like a wedge shot.
It landed at about the 7 or 8 yard line and rolled, but it would have been really nice to see that stop right about the
problem is with
5.
that wet turf, it just going to skip in the end zone. But
Edgerton averaging 315 yards a game as an offense and 26 points per game. Again, back-to-back weeks, Rams defense coming to play. Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. Baker straight back drop, fires it out here. Pass is incomplete. That was intended for Noah Weaver.
Well, you know what the Edgerton was trying to do there? They're trying to give the Rams a little taste of their own medicine.
I was going to say, yep, the little quick hitch pattern.
Yeah, the ball was just a little bit low, but it was there. And he would have caught it. Yeah. He would have picked up 5, 6, 7 yards.
Yeah, and who knows what he may have picked up more off the, after the catch. Who knows?
And we're with a 38-0 lead over Paulding. Baker straight back drop, looks under pressure, fires it out there, caught across the middle. Noah Weaver fumbles it, picked up by
Jacob Bishop. What a scoop and get in the end zone.
Oh, he got it.
One guy is away.
What a scoop and score by Jacob Bishop, guys. Wow. With the wet field, wet ball, he scooped that thing up like a middle infielder.
Boom. Yeah.
About a 25-yard touchdown return by Bishop, we'll call it.
Wow.
So now he gets to turn around and kick the extra point.
Exactly.
Play that one again after the
catch your breath. You got to go kick one.
Guys, that was an excellent job. And, I talked about a couple of weeks ago, country and city balls, and that there was a country ball. It was out in the open, no one around. Those are the ones you got to pick up, and you got to score a touchdown, and Tinora Rams did exactly that.
Man, that thing must have hopped. I didn't see it, but he scooped that thing so clean, was gone.
30-0 Tinora. Weaver made the catch and was jarred loose, and Bishop alertly scooped it up and took it in for a touchdown. Bishop's extra point is good. Touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game for some fantastic wings and some icy cold beverages. We'll be back right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
For any of your auto body or collision needs, be sure to check out Bat & Stevens Body Shop. Give them a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
And just like that, Rams have broken open a once close game over here at Stauffer Field and now lead 31-0 midway through the third quarter. Bishop, high kick, takes up to 10. Near side, tackled about the 24-yard line. We'll see where they spot it by.
I do want to point out here we are going to have a running clock at this point, so.
That's true. Good point. Good point.
So those watching at home, bear with me on the clock, because I'm sure I'll be off because they seem to stop it and start it at some odd times.
A running clock is not exactly what you think a running clock would be.
Right.
Rams led 7-0 as we were getting ready to wind down the half. Bishop with an extra point with 24 seconds to go. But all Rams here in the third quarter.
I mean, we scored 2 touchdowns in, a matter of a minute?
Baker hands it off over the left side. Or I guess he kept it over the left side and got maybe a yard. Let me try and check my unofficial scoring. Rams scored at the 4:24 mark, and then again at the 5:24 mark, and then 4:46. Edgerton going quick.
I got to chuckle, guys. I believe it was Trenton DeLarber sprinting off the field because he was going to have too many guys on the field. I think that's who it was. He got to the sideline, and if you've never been at Edgerton, there's not a lot of room from the sideline before you get to the bleachers. So, man, he dove, and they had to, stop him from going
There's a rope.
The cheerleaders.
There's a rope over there. 3rd down and 7. Baker flings it out here. Pass is caught at the 35 by Weaver. And he is knocked down.
By Dylan Shively, I believe who it
Over
was.
by Shively, yes.
Yeah, Shively was just a couple steps short of picking that one off.
Yeah, he broke nice, just didn't quite get there in time.
This is enough for a first down.
Edgerton speeding up their offense. They know they have that running clock.
Low snap. Baker scoops it up. He's hit by Joey Geisinger.
Joey Geisinger and Richardson.
He looks like about a loss of 4.
3, maybe 4. It's going to be
Lost
second
4.
and 14. Yeah, he's backed it up another yard. Second and 14 for the Bulldog offense. Baker throws it out there. Oh, bubble screen is caught at the 27.
Rams are just all over the football right now.
Corey Herman with the catch. Almost no gain on the play. Third and 14.
Edgerton, like I said, they're speeding things up because they know with the running clock, time is of the essence, so they cannot waste any time, and they keep trying to get the ball off, but the Rams defenders are all over them.
Ball's on the far side hash for the Bulldogs. 2-by-2, one back in the backfield. Baker under pressure, throws it out. Screen pass.
Kind of submarine there a bit by Rostai.
Owen Roth with the catch over there, right in front of the Rams bench. Loss of 1, maybe 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down for Edgerton. Coach Flagel keeping the offense on the field. Now they're going to send the special teams unit out there and go for it. 1:10 and winding here in the third quarter. 31-0 Rams. Rams led 10-0 at the half. Kind of exploded for 3 quick scores here in the third quarter.
I bet Grady gets this one, guys. What do you think?
Oh, just missed. Punt rolls back to the 25. Scooped up there by Radzik. Caden trying to go through about 6 Bulldogs.
Just take what you can get.
Gets to the 34-yard line. Rams have scored 21 points in the span of about 3 minutes.
I commend and tip hats off to the Tinora coaching staff at halftime. They went in and made their adjustments. They've been starting to run the ball well, and that Tinora defense has really been the spark for this Rams team. They have that fumble recovery for a touchdown, and then they've just been absolutely suffocating for Edgerton.
Yeah, the defense is just playing lights out, not giving Baker anywhere to go.
Salina Bulldogs leading Defiance 10-0 in the fourth.
Oh, I didn't mess up the app.
Go.
Devin Llewellyn.
Llewellyn with a big carry. I was trying to I'm like, is that Joey or who was that?
No.
Llewellyn with a carry over the right side of the Rams offensive line for a big chunk of yards.
That's going to be the end of the quarter here.
16, maybe 17 yards. Just short of the 50. Into the third quarter here, the Rams dominated with 21 points. They're going to take a 31-0 lead to the fourth with a running clock. We'll be back with more on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard right after this.
Who was the best pizza in the area? Anyone? Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker has won that award 3 times in the last 4 years. From pilot bread to their famous pickle pizza, Harold and Liz and the crew are always looking for something special for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations in downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Closed on Mondays, but open Tuesday through Thursday and Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Place your order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available at toasttab.com. The Drop Zone Pizzeria, as always, says, let's go Rams.
Back here at Stauffer Field, it's 31-0 Rams. Rams have the ball and a running clock. First and 10 from the Edgerton 39. Llewellyn to carry straight up the middle, across the 50 down to the 45. They're spotted at the 46-yard line. Again, nice gain by Devin Llewellyn.
Nice the Rams get some of the younger guys in here. I see Jimenez come in here. It's Jimenez, and I see Josh Lieb out there as running back.
Guys, if the Rams, for whatever reason, were to unable to play Geisinger or Gusweiler, feel very confident in Devin Llewellyn getting some carries if needed.
Yeah, we've seen him in a couple of games now coming out, and he's performed very well.
Abram Jimenez with the pitch across the 45 to the 40, down to the 36, 37, 30, well, he spotted now, 38-yard line.
Nice job by Jimenez reading the hole and, that right side of the Rams offensive line for opening it up, and had a huge gap there to take off and had a big gain.
First down for the Rams. 1st and 10. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. We do have a running clock with it being 31-0 Tinora. Graziani in the shotgun. Gives it to Llewellyn, who had a hard time getting the ball from. No, that was Jimenez. Jimenez with the carry. Had a hard time getting the ball. And here comes the starters off, the reserves on.
We already had the reserve backfield in other than Dom. And but I tell you what, guys, I think Dom wanted that ball, but Abram wasn't going to give it up. He clamped down on it. I think Dom was trying to pull that out.
Split-second wrestling match there.
Which at this point, probably not the worst idea to not let Dom have it, because there's no reason for him to be running the ball and risk getting hurt.
Farrell to Jimenez. Jimenez breaks through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Abram Jimenez from 35 yards out. Straight up the middle.
Awesome. Awesome for Abram. That's nice. It's JV boys in the end zone.
So at the 10-10 mark here in the fourth quarter, Jimenez gives the Rams a 37-0 lead. Bishop on for the extra point. Low snap. Graziani puts it down. Kick is up, and it's good. Touchdown brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Stop out and see Brad and Julie after the game. Again, all your timeouts is brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and A. Your first downs brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Post-game coming up. The Bidlack Insurance and Investments. And your player of the game. We'll have that coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Well, guys, we talked about the Rams. We talked about the Rams coming out in the second half, making some adjustments, getting that front half going, and they didn't really, with the starters in there, honestly, didn't do a lot of running the ball. Just kept throwing those little short passes, but boy, they blew this game open in a hurry.
I can see the stats for Dom after the game, but this little short passing game is just killing it the last couple weeks.
I tell you what, that's probably he's probably throwing the ball more tonight than I've seen him throw the whole time. He's
12 of 18 for 128 yards for Dom tonight. Very impressive. And 2 drop passes, honestly, if not 3.
Oh, yeah, 2 touchdown passes that were dropped. You're right.
Bishop has the ball teed up at the 40, approaches it, kicks it from right to left. Finally, kick's going to be returned, taken at the 10 by Edgerton. Brings it near side, tackled out of bounds was Dakota Burke.
Yeah, Vogel got it.
So Burke on the return for the Bulldogs. 38-0 Rams. 9 minutes and running here in quarter number 4. Don't go anywhere. We said we got the Bidlack Insurance and Investments postgame show. We got to pick a player of the game. Kind of have somebody in mind that could be a surprise. At least personally I do. See if you guys share that here between break when we have a chance.
I might be able to read your mind, Keith.
It is always funny because we are kind of always seem to be on the same page with that, even when it is a kind of a tight race for that player of the game.
Baker with a handoff. Back tries to go off the left side and goes nowhere. Pile on stacks. See what comes out from the bottom there.
Dryden White maybe on the bottom of that pile. I'm not sure.
Yeah, such a massive pile. You can't see who has the ball. Or basically, we've been calling the game from a monitor all night long. Logan's done a great job on the camera work. Dr. Kayla struggling with the high-passed Edgerton offense the last series, but she recovered nicely.
Yeah, we got one window taped up with plastic over the glass, so that makes it even harder to see.
2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
The other windows are a combination of foggy and dirty.
doing the song and dance up here with the coaching staff as well, trying to see everything and looking in and over around. And
Baker with the quarterback keeper. Got about 5, maybe 6. Going to be third, and we'll say a long 3 as the clock continues to wind here in the fourth quarter. Pass out here in the flat through the arms of Corey Herman. Corey kind of looked ahead before the ball was in his hands, and it sailed through his fingers out of bounds. It's going to be fourth down for the Bulldogs, 4th and 3.
Yeah, if Herman would have reeled that in, that would have been a first down for the Bulldogs right there.
2-by-2, empty backfield. Maddox Baker, straight back drop, fires it out there. Passes caught through his fingertips and then re-caught, and may actually wind up losing yards on the play.
They're going to give that's not forward progress. He ran backwards.
Sean Murphy with the catch and then re-caught it. First down, Bulldogs. I don't know that he didn't actually have possession of that pass. But they do give him a first down. Baker stumbles, regains across the 35 to the 40, falls forward to about the 44-yard line. Second and short, 2nd and 2. Try and get an interview with.
Does look like the rain has stopped, guys.
Coach Becker after the game and our player of the game, which we'll have to decide who we want there, but
it's going to be a tough one tonight, guys. I don't know.
Dakota Burke takes a handoff, gets to the 50 where he's slammed out of bounds over there by Josh Lieb.
No, it's Devin Llewellyn and
Llewellyn.
Looks like Shively.
Does seem like the announcer's go-to is always Josh Lieb.
Josh Lieb.
Josh Lieb.
Call the wrong name.
Yeah, Lieb's 24.
Yeah. If there's 2 on it, 20. It's Lieb.
Ball's at the 50, 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Max Baker hands it off through the middle for Edgerton as Owen Roth. Very few carries tonight by Roth. Came in with 66 carries.
Yeah, that's something kind of surprising, too. Roth's been one of the better athletes for the Bulldogs, and I feel like they really haven't utilized him all that much tonight.
Going to be 2nd and 7 as we close to the 5-minute mark here. Ball's on the near side hash. Handoff by mysterious number 17 on the play. You always like it when you don't have numbers that match a name on your play sheet. Bulldogs going quick.
Oh, boy, they about had a fumble there.
3rd and 3. The handoff again to number 17. Kind of bobbled it going through.
Yeah, the Bulldogs still going with that hurry-up offense, and it's almost being detrimental to them.
Yeah, there it was. Yeah, he handed that ball off. He luckily trapped it between his hand and his helmet.
Lost a couple. It's going to be 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs as we get close to the 4-minute mark here. Rams up 38-0. 2-by-2, empty backfield. Maddox Baker all alone back there. Sophomore, straight back drop, looks, throws it over on the far sideline, in and out of the arms of Sean Murphy. Another drop pass for the Bulldogs. The Rams will take over 1st and 10 as we hit the 4-minute mark, leading 38-0. Rams with a first down at their own 45. Owen Farrell in. Handoff off the left side. Still chugging is Devin Llewellyn. Llewellyn in Edgerton territory. First down for the Rams. Llewellyn with the first down carry.
Test.
Logan getting ready to head downstairs and get some post-game interviews as our worked tonight. Last week we had a little issue, but Logan recovered nicely. We still got player of the game interviews, just were recorded. So leave with the carry, gain of 2 for the Rams. Going to make a 2nd and 8 as Logan heads downstairs. Luckily, it's not raining, so we can get some little extended interviews from.
Yeah, Logan's going to get lucky. I figured he was going to have to go down there in the pouring down rain. And
Coach Becker would be like, I'm not doing an interview now, dude.
let's get out of here.
Rams in the shotgun. 2 receivers near side. Snap to Farrell. Bobbled. Farrell scoops it up, and he's tackled by about 3 of the Bulldogs. But a great second half by the Rams, where they said, leading just 7-0 as we got close to the half. Bishop with a field goal made it 10-0 at the half. And the Rams with a third quarter explosion midway through scored 3 touchdowns in about 3 minutes apart. 21 points in 3 minutes for the Rams.
If I'm not mistaken, Keith, is that the first field goal Bishop has for the year?
That is the first made field goal. He's 1 for 3, yes.
Say Ayersville was the first time they even attempted it all year.
3rd and 13 for Tinora. Farrell, another high snap. Reaches up with one arm and has to go back and dive on top of it. Way back at the Edgerton 45.
A couple snaps over his head there. Hard to handle those.
Special teams unit comes on for Tinora. Bishop. I don't know that Jacob, did he punt once in the first half?
I believe
yes,
so.
He did.
Yes.
Yeah, it came over here to the near sideline. So it's 4th down and 23 as we have about 90 seconds to go here. Again, thanks to AJ for a great job.
Student section over there. Guy in a ghillie suit. I'm not sure who that is.
I don't see him, Coach.
I don't see him. I can't find him. Sorry, let me get back over here to the action, guys.
It's that Bigfoot that they saw in Colorado. Bishop kicks it away. It's about the 25. Still rolling. It's going to be touched down at the 15 by Braden Rostai. So the Bulldogs, as soon as they get on the field, will have under a minute to operate. Rams going for their 2nd straight shutout. 38-0 Rams right now. And the second half dominated by the Rams.
Get another view of that.
Offense and defense.
They're doing a camouflage night. I'm sorry about that.
They sent out, I forget what they sent out earlier. I'm sure it probably was, but student section
I like it.
Rambo out of costume over there. Mr. Jason DeWeiss was the homecoming king last week, so congratulations to Jason. Does a great job as Rambo. We'll have to have a new Rambo next year because Jason will be graduating, and hard to replace somebody who does a fantastic job like Mr. DeWeiss over there. Handoff for the Bulldogs.
Dryden White, he's doing a good job in the middle there. And on another tackle.
You have about 2 on the play for the Bulldogs. Probably the final play here as we get the 30-minute mark here. Or 30-minute mark, 30-second mark. Baker fakes a handoff, looking, throws it out there over the head of the intended receiver.
Rain's starting to come back down, guys.
Intended receiver for the Bulldogs was Sean Murphy.
Logan ain't going to get that lucky.
Uh-oh. That's going to be it. Final over here at Stauffer Field at Edgerton. 38-0 Rams. We'll be back with the post-game show, Bidlack Insurance and Investments, and we'll do it right after this time out.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment, or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes.
Logan's downstairs. Got Coach Becker. Send it down to Logan.
Go ahead, Logan.
There's a rain starting to fall here. Got him corralled in there, I think. Let's go down for Logan and Coach Becker.
Can you guys hear me up there?
Logan, you can't hear me.
Still waiting for Coach Becker and Logan. Ready.
Logan, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready.
Down here with Coach Eric Becker, the Tinora Rams. Coach, congratulations on the big win. Looking at the game, you guys started out a little bit slow at the gate. What kind of halftime adjustments did you talk about? What kind of lit the spark for the Rams in the second half?
We just made a lot of mental mistakes in the first half, and we told the kids, quit playing somebody else's game. Go out, play our brand of football in an aggressive kind of way, and the boys responded. I'm really proud of them. They came out. I wish they would have came out of the gate that way. We could have got our younger guys a little bit more playing time off the start, but, finish the game. Dom had a tremendous game. I got to look at the stats, but, he played really well. Jacob Bishop, boy, that kid had got lightning in a bottle captured somewhere. I don't know where that came from. I mean, he's always been an athletic kid. He did a heck of a job tonight.
Yeah, Coach, I would say so. Tell me a little bit about your defense. The last 2 weeks, 2 shutouts. You guys have been playing lights out, and I use the term, you're just smothering them on defensive side of the ball. So talk about that.
It's take away what they can do and force the other teams to do what they don't want to do. A lot of these young guys are finally starting to get into their rhythm. The D-line's starting to get a little bit more consistent pressure, which is keeping people off the linebackers. So the back end's playing pretty darn good. I think they had 2 long balls tonight, but other than that, just a tremendous outing. Glad for Casey. He was gone last week, and I told the kids, you got to get him a shutout. He's here, you got to get him a shutout. So just knowing the game plan, they're finally just dialed. They're firing on all cylinders, which is the right time of the year. We're really excited to get going into the playoffs.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Head coach Eric Becker. Rams with their second straight shutout. And then we'll try and get our Higbee Embroidery player of the game. And Logan's going to track him down. But thanks for Connie Higbee at Higbee Embroidery for supplying the Tinora Rams and surrounding schools with T-shirts and jackets and whatnot. So
I gotta find you.
He's at the 40-yard line, far side. 40-yard line, far side. Walking out.
Higbee Embroidery player of the game coming up Right there. Sorry. Got a new cameraman. It's fired. Alex Holmeyer, our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. Let's go down to Logan.
Down here at the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game and Alex Holmeyer. Alex, you played an excellent game on defense, playing defensive line. We talked about, throughout the year you've really developed. Tonight you end up with 2 sacks and a bunch of plays are in defense. So what is it that led to the couple sacks that you had and your excellent performance tonight?
Just sticking to the game plan and doing whatever my coaches tell me to do. They help me improve every week, and just sticking to the game plan and doing what coaches tell me to do.
Yeah, you've been a monster, and we talked about your speed. You fly right down the line. You do a nice job. You do what you're coached to do, and it really shows off. I talked to Coach Becker earlier. I said you guys started out a little slow to start the game, but you came out second half, and your guys' defense really shined. What was it? Did the coaches kind of give you a spark in the second half, or what do you think it is that led to your good performance on the defensive side of things?
Yeah, we were pretty upset with ourselves after the first half. We thought we had to go out there and prove something in the second half, and that's what we did.
All right, Alex. Congratulations, Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. Congratulations, Alex Holmeyer.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Alex Holmeyer, your Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. Don't go anywhere. Give you some final stats and wrap this baby up here from Edgerton. Rams improved to 6-3, still stay atop the GMC. We assume they're still going to be tied, but that's why you don't go anywhere. We'll also have some sports scores from around the area coming up. Again, Rams with a 38-0 lead, 38-0 win over here at Edgerton. Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, Mr. Alex Holmeyer.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Welcome back to Stauffer Field. The Rams with a 38-0 shutout. Second straight shutout for the Rams. Rams do improve to 6-3. Close out the season next week at home versus Hicksville to close out the regular and GMC season. Scoring summary, 4:02 in the first half. Grady Gusweiler with a 3-yard touchdown run. Bishop's extra point made it 7-0. That's the way it stayed till right before the half. Rams drove down the field, got to the 6-yard line of Edgerton, had to settle for a Jacob Bishop 23-yard field goal. Rams went to the locker room with a 10-0 lead, and boy, oh boy, do they come out of the locker rooms like a cannon. 7:49, 6-yard touchdown by Grady Gusweiler. Extra point by Bishop was good. 17-0. Rams led. Inside the handoff to Caden Radzik over the left side of the offensive line with 5:24 to go in the third quarter. Rams led 24-0 after Bishop's extra point. Less than a minute later, that man, Jacob Bishop, on defense, scooped up a 25-yard fumble recovery, returned it for a touchdown, took a breath, and kicked the extra point. Tinora led 31-0. And Abram Jimenez, 10:10 to go in the fourth quarter, 35-yard touchdown run, darted right up the middle. Bishop extra point gave the Rams a 38-0 lead. And the final from Stauffer Field over here at Edgerton is 38-0. Thoughts on tonight's game and especially the second half, guys?
What a great game tonight. Started out slow and you were kind of all standing here going, oh, wow. But boy, the Rams put it together in the second half, and whatever the coaching staff said to them in the locker room must have worked. So I definitely wouldn't change whatever that halftime speech was. But they came out, and then obviously they got the fumble, which helped just ignite that spark even a little bit more. And the Rams just took off.
Yeah, I think that defense for the Rams is just unbelievable, especially the last couple games. A couple of very nice shutouts. They're winning the turnover battle as well. We always talk about how that's a huge component into winning games. But really, honestly, I think the Rams probably have one of the better defenses in Northwest Ohio at this point. They keep it up. They stay healthy. I really like the way things are going on the defensive side of things. Offense, we saw, the pass game develop a little bit. They were hitting those nickel and dime throws, and it was really paying dividends for them. But at the end of the day, I think the Rams just struggled a little bit in the red zone we saw in the first half. I think if they could clean that up and punch it in for 7 points instead of settling for 3, I think that will really help them, especially come playoff time.
Absolutely.
Second half, total stats. Rams with 22 first down to Edgerton 6. Total yards, Rams with 55 plays for 353 yards, 156 rushes on 33 rushing attempts. Passing, Dominic Graziani with 197 yards passing.
Wow.
Unofficially, he was 18 of 24 for those 197. Edgerton, total yards, had 44 plays for 174 total yards. For the Rams, rushing, Graziani had 10 carries for 24 yards. Grady, 7 carries for 20 yards. Rostai, 2 carries for 6. Joey Geisinger, just 2 carries for 7 yards. And Caden Radzik, that 1 carry for 33 yards and a touchdown. On the receiving end, Rams were led by Braden Rostai, 55 yards. I guess they weren't led. It's 5 catches for 55 yards for Braden. Radzik had 4 catches for 47 yards. And Grady Gusweiler, 6 catches for 71 yards. There's 2 number 1s in there, but we'll figure that out later. But anyways, a complete performance offensively and defensively for the Rams here tonight in the shutout win over the Edgerton Bulldogs. Rams, last we knew, depending on how everything rolls out in the next 2 weeks, will host a playoff game in round 1. But first, taking care of business next week, they host Hicksville. So the Rams need to actually win that game to host that playoff game. Looking at some scores from around Northwest Ohio, Crestview with a 42-0 shutout over Spencerville. Last report from Ayersville was 32-6 over Wayne Trace. Archibald, they definitely got the engine going somehow. 59-22 over Patrick Henry. That's in the fourth quarter. Antwerp leading Paulding 38-0. Liberty Center shutout Delta 51-0. Van Wert 34, Kenton 12. This is a fourth quarter score. Napoleon in the fourth quarter shutting out Bowling Green 21-0. Wauseon 27, Bryan 26. That's in the fourth quarter. Hilltop and Northwood. Northwood 20, Hilltop 8. Columbus Grove 42, 8-0. Evergreen 23, Swanton 14. Lipsick 33, Delphus Jefferson 0. And Salina, Battle of the Bulldogs. Salina shut out Defiance 17-0. Final, North Central 70, Van Loo 6. And that is all the scores from around the area. Any final thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Keith, I think, it's good. I'm pretty sure at least the Rams came out of this game healthy, and, hopefully they get a couple of other guys healthy next week, and everyone's ready to go and primed for some playoff football. So I think for the most part should be a pretty good week next week.
Speaking of playoff football here, we're going to have a little bit of a special episode in the podcast this week here coming up. We're going to be talking a lot more about playoff contention and how that's going to play out with Week 10 right around the corner.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Jake down there. He was asking about, what are the chances of hosting maybe a second-round playoff. I said, I don't know. I said, we're going to talk about it on the podcast. We got a lot of good stuff we're going to talk about next week, and it should be a really good time.
Yeah, tune in on Wednesday. We'll have Michael Hearn. We'll have Drew Pastor. I mean, we'll have a fun, fantastic time Tuesday at Baton Stevens. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, thanks to our sponsors, Fairchild Family Chiropractics. Make sure you get out and see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla. 100 Stadium Drive. You can book your appointment online. Optimal Performance and Fitness, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Baton Stevens in Jewel, Ohio, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, Wooden Indian Pawn Shop, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon, Weber Bookkeeping, Hall Crop Insurance, Signs Excavating, Higbee Embroidery, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville, and Stryker, Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, Attorneys at Law, Oklahoma Tavern, Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Firestone Tavern, Mayfield Engineering, Postgame Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Good job, as always, by Logan on that. Brothers Tacos Catering, thank you, Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms, Chris and Becky. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon, thank you. And biggest Ram fan ever, Laura Kepi. Weber Materials, thank you, Mr. Kevin Weber, proud alumni of Tinora High School. Prosperity Painting, Nicely Storage and Rentals, and Patriot Outdoors Hunting, and especially our commercial voiceover man, which you guys will get to meet next Tuesday, Mr. Michael Hearn. So for the coach, Tony Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla for keeping stats, Logan Bailey doing a great job on camera, Keith Brown saying so long, we'll see you. Well, actually, Monday we'll have volleyball. Rams will be hosting the first round, the sectional opener from Tinora, but we'll all see you next Friday from Justin F. Cressel Stadium at Tinora High School, where the Rams will close out the season with a game against the Hicksville Aces. So until then, have a good weekend, and we'll see everybody Monday from Tinora High School.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TinoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.